This is my audience, Deborah and Jay.
Hi.
Who amongst us has not experienced a bad breakup? You, sir? You, ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm sure you both have. My name, for those of you who don't know, is Stephanie Sturgill. I graduated from Hillsborough High School, where I met my now ex-boyfriend, Tyler. I will never forget the first time I saw the movie The Breakup. I was lying on the couch with Tyler, comparing every single scene to my situation at the time. You see, I was 18, living on my own for the first time, and Tyler was living with me. This kind of just happened as a result of him coming over more often. He started leaving clothes, razors, and before I knew it, his computer was set up in my room. I did enjoy in the beginning spending more time with him, however, it was just more of like a job for me. After only a few months, I could no longer really act as my boyfriend's mother. Something had to be done. I knew we just needed to spend some time apart. It was time to break up. For those of you who have not seen this movie, the breakup was a process. It was no different for me, but in the end, I know we're both happier and understanding as to why it happened. If you guys ever get a chance to see the movie The Breakup, you'll definitely understand why, with just Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston, the way they're just interacting throughout the whole movie and the fighting and having to still live with each other and like move out and everything. It's just throughout all of that, I could really relate to living with him at such a young age. But a movie that I'm currently able to relate to is Office Space. The opening scene alone, I think we can all relate to. There's nothing worse than just sitting in traffic and feeling as if only your lane has not moved an inch. Like everyone else is flying by and you're just sitting there still. And it's just the worst thing. If I without traffic or just early morning traffic, it sucks. But I recently started a new job with a network and telecom hardware company. And in Office Space, the employers work for a software company. As soon as I started my new job, I could easily compare almost everything to the movie. From the employers to printer paper jams to just interacting with employees there, I was just constantly thinking of Office Space, just thinking of that movie all the time now. When it comes to my new job, I can just totally relate to this movie. Now, imagine a life that you could just fast forward. Click is one of my favorite movies, personally. I think that we can just all relate to it. I'm sure we've all wished that at some point that things would just happen faster, whether it's just a promotion, graduation, or even just like arriving to your destination a little bit faster. Click is just an amazing movie about life and just enjoying every minute of it. Life shouldn't be rushed, it should be fun, it should be filled with memories, and this movie is an excellent example of that. He just wants to fast forward his life, get his promotion, and he loses focus on everything that's really just important in life with his kids and his wife and his family, and then in the end he ends up just regretting it. But I've always just been like too anxious for things to happen over time like that, and I've realized that it truly is just the little things that count. Although the big things are important, I know that we just sometimes need to realize that life is not always about the destination, it's about the ride. I can relate to each of these movies in completely different ways. The Breakup always reminds me of just my first serious relationship and what I learned from it. Office Space relates to like my current job situation, my new job, and just moving out of the restaurant industry and just having my new job like in an office like this. It's all new to me and it just totally reminds me of Office Space. And Click, I think, just has so much to do with life and just being happy, which just after rushing like certain things in my life, I can just totally relate to everything that has just changed so much, and I know that it's changed for the better.